Hey DC fans! Welcome to DC Station, the place where we dive deep into the dark and heroic worlds of DC. In this video, we're exploring 10 exciting and hot theories about the future of the DCU, now creatively led by James Gunn and Peter Safran. We've entered a new era, a full reboot packed with fresh potential, new characters, and stories that might become some of the greatest comic book adaptations ever told. But, since a lot of official info is still under wraps, fans have started crafting some wild theories, and honestly, some of them might just come true. If you're into fan theories, breakdowns, and predicting what's next, stick with me till the end. Because we're about to explore what the future of the DCU could look like. One, Superman, the moral center of the new universe. The first DCU movie, Superman, Legacy, isn't just another origin story. According to James Gunn, it will showcase Superman's moral values in a world that no longer believes in goodness. The theory? Superman won't just be a hero, he'll be the core of everything. Like Captain America in the MCU, Superman will become the ethical compass of the DCU. But unlike the MCU, this universe is darker, and Superman will have to shine as a light in that darkness. 2. Lex Luthor, the man behind the curtain. Alongside Superman, Lex Luthor will appear, but not as a typical villain. Fans believe Lex will be building a secret network of politicians, scientists, and even metahumans. He could be laying the foundation for groups like the Injustice League, or even responsible for creating beings like Bizarro. And get this, he might already know about cosmic threats like Brainiac, and be quietly chasing power. 3. Brainiac, the threat in the shadows. Many comic fans believe that if there's going to be one ultimate DCU villain, it has to be Brainiac. A hyper-intelligent AI, collector of civilizations, destroyer of worlds. The theory says Brainiac is watching metahumans from afar, much like Thanos did in the MCU. We may even catch hints of him in upcoming projects like Green Lantern or Superman, Legacy. And eventually, he could be the one who kicks off the final crisis. 4. Batman and the rise of the Bat family. In The Brave and the Bold, we'll meet the new DCU Batman and his brutal son, Damian Wayne. But that's just the beginning. Theories suggest this film will pave the way for the entire Bat family, Dick Grayson, Nightwing, Jason Todd, Red Hood, Tim Drake, Cassandra Cain, and even Batgirl. We might even see future spin-offs or series where this silent but deadly team takes on Gotham. 5. Arkham Asylum, the madness begins. James Gunn has confirmed an Arkham series is in development. But the theories go deeper. Arkham might become the central hub for DC's most twisted villains. Characters like Joker, Scarecrow, Riddler, and Poison Ivy could be introduced here. Arkham could become the birthplace of psychological horror and twisted threats in the DCU. 6. Darkseid is still out there. He's not here yet, but the DCU wouldn't be complete without Darkseid. Theories suggest that James Gunn is first setting up heroes, before eventually unleashing the ultimate threat in Phase 2. Some analysts believe that characters like Mr. Miracle or the New Gods might show up in future projects as a setup for Darkseid's arrival. And when he comes, it's going to be epic. 7. Unity through crisis. Unlike the DCU, which rushed the Justice League, Gunn wants to build toward it gradually. The theory? The real team-up won't happen until a crisis event, like Crisis on Infinite Earths or Final Crisis, that threatens the entire multiverse. That way, each character gets their solo journey first, and then they collide in one massive crossover. Sounds legendary, right? 8. The multiverse door is still open. Even though The Flash fumbled the multiverse, fans believe Gunn hasn't given up on the concept. Theories suggest that shows like Booster Gold will connect different timelines and realities. We could see alternate versions of classic heroes, like Kal-El or Thomas Wayne, return in the future. This time, though, the multiverse might be deeper, more emotional, and more character-driven. 9. The Bloody Past of the Amazons. The Paradise Lost series will explore the origins of the Amazons, before Wonder Woman's birth. But a popular theory says this show will become a battleground between Olympian gods, ancient sorcerers, and the Amazons. This war might even be where the roots of magic in the DCU are planted. And that could heavily impact future mystical projects like Swamp Thing or Constantine. 10. Black Justice, when anti-heroes unite. The Authority is set to be one of the most unique DCU projects. They're a team that doesn't play by the rules, a darker alternative to the Justice League. This theory says they'll try to save the world on their own terms, even if it means clashing with heroes like Superman or Batman. We might see an ideological battle unfold, justice versus control, order versus chaos. The DCU's future is filled with mystery, bold ideas, and fresh adventures. All these theories might just be speculation for now. But hey, if comic book history has taught us anything, it's this. Yesterday's theory could be tomorrow's reality. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Which of these theories do you think is the most likely? And which DCU project are you most hyped for? Until the next video, goodbye.